What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? Looks like we're having a little pullback here. What's up, Anthony? Currency Revolution. Little Miss, or no, Lady Plants and Miss Crypto Chick. What's happening? Let me get this chat on here. I gotta turn this down. Hold on a minute. And hold on a second. There we go. All right, let me pull this up. Zoom in a little bit. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to figure something out real quick. And apparently I can't figure it out. So there we go. This ought to work. Much better. Now I can read the chat. So anyways, looks like we're getting a little, falling down a little bit here. Let's see what's going on. Look at the RSI first. What I'm looking for here, guys, is a bounce right off of this trend line in the RSI. Let me change the color of that so you guys can see it. Right there, it looks like we're almost down to it now. We are in the 4 hours, so keep that in mind. But I am expecting a bounce back up off of this RSI. Yo, Savvy, you see the hash ribbon indicator. I don't use the hash ribbon indicator, but what I do see is that the EMAs are supporting us on the 4 hour, and we are headed towards the 200 EMA. Let's see the what's the daily looking like. And the daily is the same. We are above all the smaller EMAs, heading up towards the 55 EMA. Weekly, not looking too shabby. Let's go with the daily RSI real quick. The daily RSI looks like we still want to come up and at least test this falling channel here. I do believe we're most likely going to pop up through it and retest the top of this white channel. Nice to see you, Tron. Hello from Eugene, Oregon. Let's crank it up a bit. What's up, Dirksy? Vervlag, is that how you pronounce your name? Hi from Holland. Good to see you, Cletus. Can't see me? Should be able to see me. Everything is set up. So, yeah. You should be able to see me. I can see me. Let me go. Let me put the chat back up. What's up, S. Jennings? Lazy Ear. Shout out from Dublin. Let's move the price up. Michael Milbrat, see ya. I'm gonna crack open my monster, guys. Seems to be my routine for the show. Yo, sir, thank you for answering my question a few hours ago. Nice Discord community fortified here. What's up, Fortified? Yeah, if you guys are new here and you haven't already, definitely check out the Discord. There's a link to it in the description below the video. Awesome community, guys. We try to help each other out. There's some traders in there. There's hodlers, traders, miners, all kinds of different people. Get a lot of different information in there. Yeah, make sure you smash the likes, guys. That helps get this content out there. It helps the YouTube algorithm put the video in front of people so it can get views. So yeah, if you would do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Can everybody hear me all right? I reset up my whole studio, so I'm still kind of messing with some stuff. Andre, what's up? Savvy, BTC been trying to pump all day. What's the major resistance we need to break? That's the same thing we've been talking about. The major resistance, first of all, in the 4 hour, we'll have some resistance here at the 7380 range, but this is the resistance line I've been talking about for the last couple days, 7430. And then after that, of course, we get to the 7600, then the 77. So I drew out what I think this could look like if we continue up, but remember, we have our support here. If this gets broken about 7050, chances are we're going to go down to these lower targets. Bearish divergence in the 1 hour, says Alex. Yeah, that's kind of noise. I'm not really too concerned about the 1 hour, but we'll take a look at it. And let's see. No, not really. That's already been played out, bud. We actually are having more hidden bullish divergence here, and I'll show you what that is. Oops, shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, let me show you. If you go from right here across, let me widen that up so you can see it. We're getting higher lows in the price action, and if we put another one down here from the same spots, lower lows in the RSI. It's hidden bullish divergence. And usually when that's doing that, that means the divergent or the RSI is coming down, preparing for another move up, making room basically for another move up. And I like to call it the RSI is resetting. As you can see, even in the 1 hour, we are getting support here on the 21 EMA. We'll see if that holds. If it doesn't, the 55 is all the way down to 7265. But I'm going to go back into the 4 hour. Like I said, I'm not too interested in the 1 hour and the smaller time frames. It's just a bunch of noise. I like to look at the bigger picture. 4 hours really as low as I like to go, unless I'm trading in some small trades, which I've been known to do here and there. But what's up, Renee? Enjoying the show. What's up, Ice? The blue RSI is so faint, can't barely see it on my PC. Sorry, Dirksy. The reason I have that, if you don't know, I am colorblind and I use the colors that I can see. So I apologize if you can't see it. Whiskey Alpha, what's up, man? San Antonio is here. What's up, Jeff Nelson? But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys. Subscribe if you are new here. I want to also show you anyone that hasn't checked this out. It's on YouTube right now, but it was on Vice on HBO, Inside the Cryptocurrency Revolution. Check it out. It's a good video. Like I said, it's up today on YouTube. I think it came up yesterday. Pretty informational, kind of. It's more pointed towards Ethereum and Vitalik, but it's still some good information in there. Check it out if you guys get a chance. Something else I wanted to look at. Oh, Venezuela, Argentina set new weekly P2P Bitcoin trading, which is, you know, person to person. They hit a new all-time high this week, so that's kind of interesting. Other than that, there's nothing really new on the news. There's something else I want to talk about, and I'll give a shout out to Hawkeye for Life on Twitter. He sent it to me, so I want to kind of show you what it was. I'll wait till some more people get in here. What's up, Edward? I want to see how many people are in here now first. Let's go here. Where am I at here? Streaming right here. We have 128 viewers, 63 likes. Come on, guys, take a second out, smash the likes. I would very much appreciate that. I can't find my Very strange. Oh well. Back over to here. Not busy enough until the trolls come in. Novsky says smash likes. Thanks, man. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Hawkeye for Life. He sent this thread to me. It's by Marcel on Twitter, posted it. Pretty interesting. It says, holy shit, this was written more than 20 years ago. The sovereign individual, and predicts very well the emerge of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Andre, thanks for all you do, Savvy. Every day, keeping us informed. Keep it up, mate. Cheers. Thanks a lot, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for that tip, man. 25 bucks. You rock. But yeah, back to, and predicts very well the emergence of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and how governments will react to that new cyber money, which is first money that cannot be controlled by the states anymore. And then if you look in the book, it talks about, I'll go over this real quick if you guys got a second. It says, like an angry farmer, the state will no doubt take desperate measures at first to tether and hobble its escaping herd. It will employ covert and even violent means to restrict access to liberating technologies. Such expedients will work only temporarily, if at all. The 20th century nation state, with all its pretensions, will starve to death as its tax revenues decline. When the state finds itself unable to meet its committed expenditure by raising tax revenues, it will resort to other more desperate measures. You can read the rest yourself. Like I said, follow Marcel on Twitter. It's on there. I'm actually going to retweet this right now. Anyone that hasn't seen it, I have a Twitter link down below to my Twitter, so you can check that out. It's a pretty good read. It actually makes a lot of sense, and it, like I said, it was 20 years ago, and it's pretty much saying what's going on now. So anyone who wants a good read, check it out. Let's look at Litecoin. Let's move this down a little bit. The widening, broadening wedge seems to be playing out. As you can see, the 200 EMA right here is going to line up right over here within the next 4 to 8 hours with this resistance trend line up here, and that'll be right around the $43.98 to $44 range. We'll put a target there. If we break that, guys, that's going to be pretty damn bullish because we are breaking out of this formation. Otherwise, I would expect to see resistance there. We will keep an eye on that, most definitely. I'm going to put a target across there. This most likely is not going to happen during this video if it follows the trend line. Still will be interesting to keep an eye on. Obviously, it seems Litecoin is leading the way again. All the EMAs have crossed bullish here. It looks pretty damn good. Bitcoin is freedom. Dollars is slavery. Focus. Yes. Why is a Walgreens ad playing? Walgreens? On what? On my video? Appreciate your support to this channel, Andre. Much appreciated, Andre. You rock. Anyone, if you are not in the Discord, I suggest you check it out. It's been a little slow lately, but now that we got motion, people get a little more hyper about Bitcoin. So there's a lot of people in there. There's always someone in there to talk about, and it's a great community. We don't put up with any BS in there. So check it out. Mad and Cracked, what's your opinion on this? If the USA elects a socialist in 2020, how will that affect Bitcoin? I don't think anything's going to change Bitcoin now. I don't think anything's going to change what Bitcoin's doing or slow it down anymore. It's just going to continue on like it is, in my opinion. Of course, guys, it's not financial advice, but that is my opinion. I am going to take this disclaimer off. For some reason, that screws up the live streams, so... All right, 117 viewers, 85 likes. Please, guys, make sure you hit the likes. Do you think the price will go back to 6K? Anything's possible, man, but right now, give us financial advice? No thanks, man. Like I said, right now it doesn't look bad. I believe we will at least test this 200 EMA at 73.82, but most likely come up to about the 74.30. See how we get reaction there. But like I said, if we come down and bounce off of this trend line here in the 4 hour, we've got a lot of room to run, guys. A lot of room to run up here. So keep that in mind. Yeah, keep that in mind. It could be a interesting ride. I had kind of showed you earlier this morning how I think this would play out if we do continue up from here. And I think that it would be, I also showed you guys this. If you watched this morning's video, you've seen this, but I was looking at this. You can see this blue line across here I have as the neckline. Looking at this as a possible head and shoulders right here. And it actually looks to be playing out right now, but obviously it doesn't confirm unless we break this shoulder. But if we do take a measured move off that, guys, that does get us up to that $8,800 range. And I was showing you guys earlier, if you watched in the video, how I would think it would play out if we continued up like this. We would probably test this. If we do break through there, come back down, test it for support, test here, maybe something like this, come back down, test that neckline, and then continue up from there to either the 8,400 or 8,800 area. The only reason that wouldn't happen, in my opinion, is if we break below this 7,050. That support is our main support right now. That's what we got to watch. Like I told my son's BTC group the other day, do not borrow money to buy Bitcoin. When flash crash, full bull, crazy market. Crypto chick, I don't think there's going to be a flash crash. I explained that in today's video too. And I'll show you guys real quick what I'm thinking about that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I do daily updates every single day, guys. And the live streams are more just to chat and kind of hang out. So, I mean, we do a little TA, but not a whole lot in the live streams. But this feels a lot like this did, guys. And there was no big capitulation other than the first one here. I think we've had enough correction here. Although these targets I do have down here, if we are to break that 70-50 range, we could be looking at the 59. 54 is about as low as I see it going. That's the 0.786 from the retracement, Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to the swing high up here. And I do have this trend line that goes all the way from back here, starting on this wick. If we did come all the way down to that, it could be as low as 47.50. And that would probably be in around the end of March, which is possible. But I don't see it. But I can be wrong. I'm just showing you what I see and what my opinion is. It's up to you to make your own opinion. Never trade off anyone else's advice. I don't care who they are. And never follow anyone else's trading. If you need to follow someone's trading, you're going to get wrecked. Period. But if you do want to try trading, I do have exchange links down below that you get. I think Bybit is giving up to a $290 bonus for signing up and depositing 0.05 Bitcoin. And Prime XBT, I think, gives you 35%. So I do have links down below if you want to check them out. Edwin, that's why I like watching you. Thanks for your opinion and advice. Not advice, not advice. We're not electing socialism. We are electing free market capitalism. Trump 2020. Crypto is a weapon against communist totalitarian regimes. Victor Fernandez. Crypto Chronic says sell your house. Hash ribbons on the daily, flash to buy. Nice. Waiting for weekly to confirm. Yeah, I don't, like I said, it looks pretty good right now, guys. And not to say that we get up to, you know, we could come all the way up to the 9, if we went straight up in the next couple days, up to the 8,800, the target I showed you, and then just come right back down. But if we do break that, if we break this resistance line, guys, I think it is going to be confirmation that we're just going to continue up from there. But first things first, we need to get out of this range. Jim John, any thoughts on BTC LTC ratio getting back above the 0.006 threshold? I'm sure it will in due time, but I don't really follow the BTC LTC ratio. Not really my thing. But yeah, it could. I see Litecoin, you know, gaining back. Litecoin, I think, is gonna perform extremely well. If you guys watch my channel, you know I believe in Litecoin because it actually helps Bitcoin. It does not compete with Bitcoin. That's why I like Litecoin. And it works. It already does what it's supposed to. It's not promising all this great new things. It's going to be able to track oranges and apples, and you know, it already works. It does what it's supposed to do. Dirksy said XRP is a bloated pig and gold is on the rise. Wolfgang Marker said, we will go higher from here. The bottom is in. Yeah, I had been saying that. I think the bottom was right here, guys, in this correction. Again, I could be wrong, but I really think this was most likely the bottom. With Litecoin, obviously, you can see broke out of this falling wedge, and I did have a measured move there. I think I did this a week or so back, maybe more. But we broke out up here. We've actually broke out a second time, so I don't know if I should move this up and consider that the breakout. Either way, we've broken out, and if we could break that 44, I think we're headed towards the 49.30, 49.50 range. Back over to Bitcoin, and I do think this was most likely the bottom here. And reason being, I talked about this before, I think on some live streams, and right here was our bottom of this correction before we had the last one. And this was right at 65.25. This one here came down, and it was, I mean, it didn't stay down here long. It just ate up the stops that were under here. For anyone that went long and had their stops down here, this was a stop point. It just passed that, didn't stay down here long. Stayed down here long enough to eat up the stops and maybe liquidate some people, and just shot right back up. That's the reason I believe that's it. I don't believe we're going to go any lower than that. Not to say we don't come back down maybe and test the 6,600 possibly. But I honestly think the bottom of this correction is in. I know you got some fear mongers that are claiming maybe a 75% drop, and they make you think they understand Bitcoin when they don't have a clue of what Bitcoin really is. 3-digit Litecoin next year, Savvy? I would say so. It's dropping. It's not dropping. It's at 73.07. Colonel Crypto, the main ratio I trade got burnt at the 0.006 mark. Imagine my face when I thought I got lucky to grab them so low and see it fall the way it did to 0.0055. What's up, Mr. Pong? Did the CME ever get filled? Yeah, the CME got filled. I'm glad you could make it, Mr. Pong. Your opinion on 2020 BTC rate? I think we're going to have a great 2020. I really do. And that being this correction, like I said, if it isn't over, even if we come down to this 47.50, I think it's still bullish. If we dropped below this, I would probably get scared. I don't even think we're going that low, honestly. We'll have to see what happens. But we always have support here at the 0.786, which is around the 5,400. But we are back above the 0.618 Fibonacci. We did test this area for quite some time. We are above it. I see us continuing up from here, most likely. Brent Krug. The 6,500 level was around the break even for miners, so that level was defended. Very unlikely it would drop below that, given in all other bull runs, miners were able to defend those levels. Very true. I am going to change the scene a little bit here, guys, so I can watch a little better on what's going on. Let's do this. Whiskey Alpha, who the F gives this a thumbs down? Haters, man, haters. You'll always have haters. The funny thing is, though, them haters that give it a thumbs down, most of them are subscribed to the channel. So obviously there's something to it, because right when I post, they're automatically thumbs down. So to battle that, guys, take a second out and give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Yeah, Alex Castro, I know, man. Let me click back over to here. All right, there we go. I don't know is this scene annoying to you guys? I think it's a little bit easier for me to watch everything that way. We have 145 viewers and not enough likes. So anyways, yeah. I'm going to go down to a smaller time frame so we can kind of just watch this and maybe we can chit chat, unless you guys just want to keep talking about a chart that isn't moving right now. Let's go to the 1 hour, see if we can find any formation. Not really. Let's go down to the 15-minute. Little Miss Begster, evening, Sir Savvy. Thanks for another awesome live stream. Right on. Thanks for showing up. What do you think about Cosmos Atom? I don't mess with shitcoins, man. Chart's too small. I mean, it isn't really doing anything. I'll get back out. I mean, do you want to stare at a chart that's not moving? In the 15-minute, we are dropping below the 821 and the 821 and 13 EMA, but we'll see what happens here. I'm too big? I wanted to stare at a live wire going up. Don Johnson said, load the chart on your own computer. How many people in here actually chart, just out of curiosity? Edward, I know you do, brother. Chris Gold, Greg Estrada. How do I buy Bitcoin? Credit card, no idea. Join the Discord. Don Johnson charts. Anthony's learning every day. Don Johnson, Jamie, Jermaine, Andre, working towards it. If you're not charting and you want to learn to chart, I do have a TradingView link down below in the description. That's what I use, TradingView. Here, I'll make this a little bigger over my head, guys. I just think, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the chat being over here? Wherever is over here? Yeah. Do you like the chat being over here, or do you want me to make the screen bigger and put the chat back down at the bottom? You guys let me know what you want. 43.95 and 49.79 are my Litecoin targets. Right on. That's pretty close to where mine are, bud. In the 15-minute, looks like we're going to try to get back above these EMAs here. Let's see if it holds as resistance or not. Love the coin kit tips on Twitter too. So a lot of people do chart in here. That's good. Anthony says 100 times and risk it all. Silly, man. In the 15 minute, we are getting support on the 55 EMA. El Bazio. Hello, and from Orlando. How you doing, man? You had a view layout recently with the chat appearing on the top of the chart. I think that was quite fine. Let's all tip the Digibyte to Savvy on Twitter. If anyone isn't following me on Twitter, I'm going to try to get a little more active on Twitter. My Twitter link is below in the description also. This view is so cool, Savvy. When it pumps or dumps, as you said, you can make the charts bigger. Otherwise, I like this view. I thought it would be too. It's easier to see the chat. And in the other view, let me see. I'm going to switch it over real quick to the other view. And I can put the chat in here too. I can put all that stuff on here. Viewer count, alert box. Whoops, let me put that back up here. Chat box. Yeah, see, I can put the chat box in there. Yeah. So you can see it here on this one too. The reason I'm keeping it on this one, it's easier for me. Whoops. This one's easier for me to see and watch at the same time, so. Cindy Hardy, how are you growing a beard? I like it. Thanks for all your hard work. It's wintertime. It's cold. I don't care so much about shaving, so. Yo, Savvy, D Live will be the next spot to live stream on. Yeah, I'm going to start looking at other areas. Chris called. Santa must have bought Savvy an upgrade. My mother-in-law and my wife took care of me on that. Definitely. What about library? I did make an account and I secured my library name, but I have not uploaded anything to library yet, so. We are still getting support. Looks like we're going to attempt to break the, the 8 EMA at 73.10. If we can break that and then break the 8 and the 13 above that, we should be good. I have not checked out why are the haters even here? Haters are here to hate. Assie's Auto Savvy, where have you been? I've been posting every day, just like I always do. By the way, Savvy, kind of curious, has your current job or any previous job anything to do with stocks, market bonds, or whatnot? No. Nothing to do with them. I did play in penny stocks before this. You talked about Liberty OS a while back. Did you ever try it? And what did you think about it? I didn't put it on my computer. I was gonna. Honestly, I never did it. I actually forgot all about it. Although I would like to check it out just because of the fact that, you know, if you were using Pandora or anything like that, you don't have to listen to the ads. But I'm just kind of, it scares me to upload a whole new operating system on my computer. Are we still in the bear market? I do not believe so. Mr. Pong said he didn't do it either yet. I'm doing great. Keep up the good work. Awesome. 156 people. How many likes do we got in here now? Wolfgang said, don't be scared, Savvy. We're going up from here. I'm never scared of Bitcoin. OS are major. Stick to Linux with Brave browser. Yeah, I'm good with the Brave browser. It does well. Anyone that doesn't use Brave, I mean, I suggest you try it out. I do have a link down below. It's a totally free browser. You can actually get paid in BAT tokens for watching commercials. You can turn it on or off, whichever. But it's an awesome browser. It's a whole lot less laggy than Firefox and everything else if you're pulling up a lot of stuff. Like I have a lot of stuff going on 2 monitors here, and I'm getting zero lag, zero anything while live streaming, which is pretty good. Tom M, I hope you're joking. Mr. Pong said that was my problem too with uploading a totally new and different operating system. Yeah, I don't like change. You know, once I figure out how to use something and it's working, I have a hard time switching to anything else. In a few months, everyone will be wishing they bought at these prices. I believe so. I got Brave Browser from your link. I like it a lot. Yeah, Brave Browser it's a nice browser, man. And like I said, you don't have to all the pop-up ads. You don't have to watch commercials when you watch YouTube videos. That's another thing I wanted to talk about real quick, guys, is YouTube. When you guys watch, especially right now because views are low for all YouTubers in the crypto space, other YouTubers, I don't care. But, you know, a lot of YouTubers have a lot of disagreements. But if you do like their content, make sure you like and take a second out and leave a comment, whether it just be, hey, nice video, or just a thumbs up, or, you know, a fist bump, anything. It really helps. It really helps, guys. It helps make YouTube's algorithm put it out there more. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. Like I said, for any YouTuber that you're watching and enjoy. Savvy, I tried the Bitmax link. It said I couldn't download because I was in the wrong country. Bitmax? You mean Bybit? I don't have a Bitmax link. Brave screwed some of my charts with some exchanges. What do you mean it screwed some of your charts with some of your exchanges? Yes, focus, but very minimal. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for stopping in, Ava. I don't need to because I know where the price is headed. Have you ever traded Forex? No, I've thought about dabbling in Forex, but if I ever went full-time trading, I probably would, but I don't have time. I barely have enough time for what I do now. Savvy, did you see the DaVinci 15 video says ByDAO is an exit scam? I have not seen it. I will check it out. I always hit the thumbs up. Have to. Thanks for the content. Thanks, CryptoCat. Much appreciated. JC, Crypto Zombie turned me onto this channel. Appreciate the time you put in. Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping in. It will only get crazier, right? So let's see. We might get a little bounce here. I'm on the 15-minute, and it is 6:08. We have an hour left till close. Let's see what happens. How many people? There's 173 people. How many likes we got? I just keep track of that, guys, because I know a lot of people. Wow, 141 likes. That's a good ratio. A lot of people just forget to hit the like and stuff, and a lot of people just don't know how important it is. There we go. We're getting a little pump now. Let's see if we can get back above the EMAs here, guys. I'll stretch it out so you guys can see it above my head, but we are getting a little pump back above the EMAs that I was talking about. If we can get up here and get support, it might be a good deal. Also, I'm going to make a trend line right across here on the 15-minute. That will be the trend line to break. What's your selling target for all of your Bitcoin CryptoSavy? I don't have a selling target. If we go parabolic, like really parabolic, I may start, you know, taking out 5% here, 5% there, but I'll never sell all my Bitcoin. just in case. No one knows what can happen. You could get to a point where everyone expects it to drop because it's super parabolic, and it may get mass adoption during that time and just continue up. And if you sold and have to buy back higher, no thanks. Just don't down shit coins. Some of us made most on them. I'm not, when I talk about shit coins, I down shit coins because of, the reason I call them shit coins is because I don't think that they're 90% of them, maybe 95, aren't worth crap. I'm not saying you can't buy them and make money off them. It's just like a penny stock. It could be a shit company. You can still make money off the pumps, but don't buy them thinking that they're going to go to the moon and be a good investment forever. It's just, that's what I'm talking about. If you want to buy the pumps and dumps, man, that's on you. How high do you think Litecoin goes? All depends. If we can break the 44 like I talked about earlier, and the 4-hour EMA is 200, if we can break that, then I believe it's headed up to the 49 something area, if we can make room in the RSI. But if it did that, I'm sure it would look something like this. If we broke up here, we would most likely travel on this line for a little while, come up something like that. Just by the way the chart's playing out, that's pretty much a guess, but by the way the chart's playing out, and look at that, we're getting above our EMAs on the 15-minute. Hold by shitcoins, traders trade. Hodl by shitcoins, traders trade Bitcoin. It's looking pretty good, guys. Don't forget, guys, on tomorrow's video, obviously you don't have to leave a comment on this video. Should put the charts in the bigger. That's all I want to see, as the chart isn't what I want to watch. It's your charts. I'll go back to the regular scene real quick so you guys can see that chart. It's just harder for me to read the comments that way. CryptoSavy, where is Hunter Biden? It looks like I have to move that. Let me move that chat box over a little bit for you guys. There we go. Looks a little bit better. And I'll move the chart out of the way also so you can see it better. There we go. How's that? Hey Savvy, I got 35 Litecoin at 1500. Did I F up? What do you mean, did you F up? Do you believe in it or not? That look better? That better for you, Dirksy? Give me a 1 if you prefer this layout better. Give me a 2 if you prefer the other layout better. Curious. While it's moving, I guess this one may be better. I took out my like so I could hit the like again. Thank you, Savvy. Your TA is appreciated. Thanks, man. We have 1, 2, 2 2s, 3 2s. 6. What the hell is 6? Bitcoin is just a bubble popped. Uh-huh. Two. So it's got a mixed deal here. 6K. Uh-oh. We popped back down below the EMAs here, but we have to wait for the next candle, see what that plays out like. 5 4 3. Am I gonna get a 2-1? So it's a mixed signal. I guess we'll stay with this for right now. If it doesn't move much, I'll go back to the other one. It's just easier for me to read the chat that way. I want to remind you guys, for the people that just got in here, definitely check this out. I retweeted it on my link. I have this guy Marcel put it up here. It was written 20 years ago. It's a good read. I do have my Twitter link down below. Check it out. I did retweet it. Also, I'm going to look in here at these notifications. I made a mistake earlier today and tweeted to Peter Schiff about Bitcoin, and he tweeted me back, and now I have, well, quite a few Bitcoin people in there too, but a lot of Peter Schiff cronies, man. Was looking at Dogecoin, can't believe it dropped all the way down to number 71. Dogecoin is just a meme coin though, man. Victor, I got in at 36 on Coinbase. Coinbase low is 36.10. Can you follow me on Twitter? Miss Crypto Chick? Yeah. What is your name on Twitter, Miss Crypto Chick? I'll definitely follow you. I'll do it right now. What is your crypto name? Miss Crypto Chick, huh? Imagine that. There you are. And follow. I've known Miss Crypto Chick for quite a while. She was one of the first people in my Discord, which she don't come around very much anymore. Ahead in the... What's up, Ahead? Michael, I think very long term will be very happy with that purchase. For sure. MC Hammer follows me, y'all. Tell MC Hammer I said, hey, you can't touch this. Oh, what's going on here? So it's getting more subscribers. It's supposed to tell me when I get subscribers. For some reason, it is not telling me. Interesting. Kirby's weird. He's also broke. He should buy Litecoin and Bitcoin. All right, guys. We are pinched in between the EMAs here again. Savvy, be careful. There is a scammer pretending to be Brad Gilmhouse. Scammer probably send their hard-earned XRP. Yeah, guys, don't get scammed in this space. There's so much scams. Whiskey said no substance, all chatter equals Kirby. Not only that, I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. If you watch Kirby's channel, he never gives you any targets. Here's Kirby for you. He does something like this. This is our resistance. And this is our support. We could go anywhere up here or down here. That's Kirby. Just saying. We're looking for a pump to 75.60 and back down to 65.70 before we surge, or do you see us breaking out prior to the half I got? Sounds like COINBASE too. You know, I could be wrong, you know, with my stuff. At least I'm giving targets, and I'm giving targets both directions. And I give you, you know, what I'm looking at, what areas I'm looking at to break, like example, and I'm watching in the 4 hour is really the only what I'm watching. But like I said, if we can break this 74.30, it's bullish. If we break down past the 70.50, I go bearish to at least 6,600. But I'm giving you targets. I'm not just... Philip said he's expecting 100,000 by having long-term hundreds of thousands for BTC. It's definitely possible, man. I finally bought one Bitcoin. I got it off eBay. It's 99% solid bronze. I got one of those too, man. You can see it. There's my Bitcoin. $43.12 Litecoin. Litecoin is at $43.12. Looking forward to come up and retest this trend line again. It's got plenty of room to run. Plenty of room. On the RSI. Your TA is legit savvy RSI. COINBASE online number 2 and Peter Schiff online number 3. Savvy, we will see 46K in 2020, maybe just a year off. I believe we'll see it in 2020. It may be as soon as the first half of 2020. Who knows? We'll see as the data comes. $46K 2020 for Shiznit. For Shiznit. Third quarter crypto. CryptoSavvy's stock to flow indicator is up again. Crypto Crew University says the signal bull run within the next 6 months. Crypto Crew University has a different thought every day. He's like everybody else. One day he's 100% bearish to the freaking $2,000 range, and then the next video he's bullish to 200,000. I mean, that's crazy. 50K before halving. Hyperwave will take us there fast. The only problem I have with that, if it goes that fast, it's going to correct fast. That's the only problem I have with that. Best place to buy crypto fast. It depends on where you're at. I thought Litecoin halving was going to be good, but it was flat according to what a lot of people said, and I hope Bitcoin halving will pump. Cash App. 45K, laughed my ass off. 2020, really? Jason Long apparently doesn't understand how Bitcoin works. Troll elsewhere, buddy. I gotta admit it though, I once thought Zombie was Kirby. What? Kirby's a used car salesman, man. Banging on his tables, snapping his fingers. Those are all sales techniques to sell his shit VIP. Been following this channel from less than 1,000 subscribers. Great channel, great info. What do you think Litecoin pumping in next couple weeks? Definitely possible. Like I said, if Litecoin can break this 44 range, I see us going up to the 49.30 to 49.50. If that breaks, that's really bullish, guys. That is really, really, really bullish. And that's not, we're not going to get one green candle straight up there, guys. What's your thoughts on Bcash price? I don't want anything to do with Btrash. I won't put my money in it, even if I knew I was going to make a bunch, just because of what it stands for. And it's just a imitation Bitcoin scam. But you can make money off it. I'm not telling anybody not to. But don't believe in it. BTC in code we trust, right? I'm expecting Litecoin in a $40 to $90 range for 2020. We'll see, man. If anyone takes the time to educate themselves, the Bitcoin standard is a good place to start. They will see this is only headed up. I'm not flaming here. Where's the investment coming from? What do you mean, where is the investment coming from? Where did it come from back here? Where did this come from? I hate when people say that because they act like you're going to know where it's coming from. Where'd this come from? You're saying that can't happen again in a much larger scale? It can, and it will. I'll see y'all. Got to get on the road to the house next 2 days off. Right on, Cletus. Have fun, man. I made money off BTC Cash, held one for a while, and got one Bitcoin SV at fork. Then sold one Bitcoin SV, reached 150, and put both BCH and BSV into BTC. Nice move, Shaman. People, dude. I'm gonna jump. Where's 2K Amazon coming from? Right? Savvy, who's gonna afford Bitcoin at 45K and make it go higher? I would assume at 45K that'll be mass adoption. Obviously, you don't. There will be something happening, big adoption. There will probably be an ETF by then, and you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. But once people see where it's at, people can throw $500 in, $1,000, whatever they want to get a hold of some Bitcoin. That's why there's only 21 million. Not everybody's going to have a Bitcoin. What are they estimating? 4 to 6 are lost already, gone, never to be seen again. And there's only 18 in circulation. So that leaves what, 12 or 14 that are really in circulation? Not a whole lot of Bitcoin, guys. Fraction of a Bitcoin is going to be worth a lot of money. Yes, I agree. Bitcoin will see a trillion market cap at some point after the next halving. Do you think we'll break 73.40 level or 73.44 level short term? It's actually looking pretty bullish. If we can stay above these EMAs right here, I think we have a good shot at it. Reminds me about history when seashells and sticks were used as currency. We should also ask them where that came from. That is the beauty of Bitcoin, is that it is so divisible. Exactly. For anyone who doubts that the price growth of Bitcoin, ask the one question: what honestly think of the hash in the world will be fighting at $7,000? Probably under 10K. CryptoSavy, FNB Bank in South Africa was given notice to close all exchange accounts, probably by JP Morgan. Not sure why. March 2020. Yeah, we'll see. Probably because the financial system is falling apart, man. They're losing it. I can't get this thing adjusted right. There we go. It's better. Sorry, guys. Wolfgang said not going down. Doesn't look like it wants to. In the 4 hour here. Let's go back to the 15 minute. It's much funner watching that, I believe. For anyone that's new here, definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I was going to say earlier, my wife's webpage, inkerimage.com. Definitely check it out. Plenty of t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs, beer koozies. She even makes scarves for dogs, coffee mugs, glass photo portraits, aluminum signs, hoodies, keychains, all kinds of stuff. If you don't see it here, hit her up in the contacts. She could put anything you want on any of that stuff. The link is down below in the description, inkerimage.com. It is my wife's company, so that is a great way to help support the channel if you like the content. Also, she could put anything you want on any of that stuff. Family pictures, drawings, anything. Just ask. I'm sure there's people in here that have gotten stuff. They can tell you, or you can ask in the Discord. It is quality crap. It's not iron-on vinyl or any of that crap. It's actually quality stuff. 4314 Litecoin. Yep. Let's go back to Bitcoin. When Bitcoin blows up, I buy one of each, buddy. Do you think we will break the 73.44 level short term? I do think it's possible. Here, let me do this. I want to see if this is an actual channel here. And I believe so. Yeah, if we break this right here, we might get a little bump up. But it looks like we're going back down to test the 55 EMA in the 15-minute now. Sorry if I missed you guys in the chat. Don Johnson. Steve Hub, looks like a cup and handle from the beginning of the day. You're talking about right here? This may be a handle forming. Or you're talking about over here? A big one. Either way, this is not looking bad. I'm going to go into the 1 hour real quick. And all right, so let's keep an eye on the 1 hour on these EMAs. We just dropped below the 13. We're headed towards the 21 EMA. See if we go down there, if that holds. Thank God for dumb money. The fucking Bitcoin Cash hacked a chain. Gold is gold forever. Mr. Pong, I bought a lot of stuff from her page. The stuff is amazing quality, well worth the price. Yeah, it's not junk crap. It's an actual good product. It's not like she went out and got a Cricut and started cutting vinyl and putting it on stuff. It's none of that crap. Bearish divergence playing out in the in the hour? No. It's still looking like hidden bullish divergence. You look here. Higher lows, like I was talking about, and our lows are straight across on the RSI. So no bearish divergence playing out. This little stuff, guys, does not matter unless you're day trading. I mean, I'm not trading within this range, that's for sure. It's actually burnt in the shirt. Like this is one right here. You can stretch it. It doesn't come off. It doesn't wash off. You'll never get it off. It's actually real shit. I don't know how else to explain it. It's called sublimation. Look up sublimation. And we're trying to pop back up here. I want to wait until at least I own 1 Bitcoin. Couple Florida people. I'm going to California in when the hell are we going? I think we're going in February. Going to check out California for a little while. Rest in peace, that shirt off and show your superhero CS logo and red jumpsuit. Haha. Oh yeah, let me look at that. What the hell was that the 4 hour I was looking at, watching that RSI? See what happened there. And see, we're still up there on that. Remember I drew that trend line the beginning of the video. We are still sitting there with it. I mean, this year's just patience. It's real shit, right? 2020 going to be an interesting year for all crypto, I believe. This is a fun place to hang out. Thanks, guys. Right on, Mr. Pong. How far from close now? We are a half hour from close. From the daily close. Hit them likes. 215 people in here and 150 likes. Yeah, guys, take a second out. Hit the like button. Help the channel out. If you like the content, just give it a like, and that helps the YouTube algorithm get the channel out, and it helps the channel grow. If you like the content, want the channel to grow, give it a thumbs up. Smash them. 181, nice. See, people, you know, it's not, I don't think it's like people being rude and not hitting the likes. I think it's just a lot of people don't think about it. So yeah, that is why I remind it. So it's not like I'm begging for likes. I'm reminding people to hit the likes. Looks like we could come down a little bit further to come down and retest this zone, guys. This trend line here. Not to say we have to, but looks like it's possible. I got to get these off of here. Get it off there. Support the channel, guys. Likes, tips, etc. It's up to us as a community to support the good tubers like Savvy who are sharing their knowledge. You may have the highest percentage of likes in a live stream I've ever seen, 88%. Right on. Thanks, Steve. 2012, let's shoot for 212. Let's shoot for 200. When will Bitcoin go to new highs? Next year, I hope. New Year's Day, 8K crypto. Andre, Kirby's calling you. I liked, even if you did attack me, but I could have phrased it better. Yeah, Jason Long, if I attack, you got to understand, I deal with a lot of trolls and just idiots. So sometimes if I misread your comment or you write it in a certain way, I may think you're trolling, but you could ask any YouTubers. It gets absolutely tiring dealing with just idiots. And then especially when you got a certain YouTuber is one of the idiots. And people actually like the guy for some reason. When I looked it up, this is what he is. If anyone gets pissed, I'm sorry. But here's the definition of a narcissistic personality disorder. One of several types of personal disorders is a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance. Like they want you to know they can do backflips, and they want you to know that they used to be a wrestler. A deep need for excessive attention and admiration, troubled relationships, and a lack of empathy for others. I'm sure most of you guys can figure out who I'm talking about. I won't give him any credit and mention his name. But anyways, Whiskey said the stream is skipping. It's not skipping on my end. Jim John, thanks, man. Much appreciated for the super chat. That's funny reading the names here. Whiskey, yeah, it must be because I'm not seeing it. Is anybody else skipping in here? John Dunlap, how's it going, Savvy? Are you having a good one, buddy? Yes, I am. I'm having a good day. How about you, man? I hope everybody had a happy holidays, too, or Merry Christmas. No skips? All right. I was talking about a YouTuber, not a president. I'm glad to hear, John. Whiskey Alpha, are you on dial-up internet by any chance? I wasn't talking about any politician, just so you know. What's going on, Spearsh? Just watching Bitcoin sit here. Skips every once in a while on 5G. Yeah, I don't know, man. Where are we at on the likes now, guys? Are people cooperating with the like system? 190 likes, 203 viewers. That's a pretty damn good ratio. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it when you guys hit the likes and stuff. You don't understand how much that helps the channel out. That's why all the YouTubers mention it. Especially, like I said, right now we're getting really low views. And the more likes and comments that a video gets, the more YouTube will put it in front of other people and suggest it. So it helps the channel grow. And right now it's hard for a crypto channel to grow. It's really slowed our growth down, being Bitcoin's basically stuck. Did you already go over Litecoin chart? I did, and there's not much to go over with it. I'll zip over to it for you since you just got in here. But what I'm looking at on Litecoin is just this right here. I have this rising wedge drawn in here. I'm looking for resistance right around the $44 range, which is going to line up with the 200 EMA here. And most likely down from there, maybe come back and retest this trend line. But if the 44 breaks, which is quite possible that we get a good break, there is room in the RSI right here. So if we did break that 44, then I'm looking more towards 49.30 to 49.50 range, which is this old resistance back here. So that's what I'm looking at. Let me get the chart over there. Sorry, guys. 199 watching, 199 likes. Right on. That's pretty sweet, right? How often do you see that? It says on the counter here, 218. That must be off a little bit, huh? I think I'm going to get some lima beans and ham for a while. I'll come back if I don't get too fat. Hey, Savvy, started charting and trading in July after watching your channel. Just a hodler before then. Thanks for the info. Right on, Sean. I hope you're doing well, man. Thoughts on gold and silver? I haven't really looked at it. I guess gold, I guess they're pumping right now. Maybe I'll look into them, but probably not going to pull them up right now. Yeah, Google search chart Bitcoin is at all-time lows, just like a 3K price range. What's cracking, Agent Bambi? How you doing, man? 193 views, 201 likes. Right on. So anyways, yeah, we're just in limbo here, guys. Don't look like anything special is going to happen right now. Probably once I stop this live, something big will happen. Savvy not shilling this, but for TA, take a look at Trend Spider. You'll thank me later. Sounds like a shill to me, man. I don't watch many other TA people, just because it skews your view. And a lot of them just follow each other, so I like my own. Crypto's canceled, everyone back to work. Good to hear, Agent. What was that HBO New Kid something? Oh, damn, I think I took it off here. I guess I can go. It's Vice News on HBO. I'm just gonna put cryptocurrency, but I'll tell you what it was called. Abdi 2x Ent. Welcome. Just subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to tick your notification bell. I do daily updates every single day. This is kind of just a live stream hangout type deal. But right here, inside the cryptocurrency revolution, I don't want to play it because I don't want to get a strike, but inside the crypto revolution, Vice on HBO, it's on YouTube. Just type that in on your YouTube search, and yeah, it's a pretty good thing. Like I said, it's more talking about Ethereum, but it gives you an idea of mining and where Bitcoin and that might be going. So check it out. It's a good watch. It's mainstream, so that's good. Herbie says 75% drop in 2020, Renee. You know why he says that, Renee? Because he wants to scare you. So you think that he knows how to trade, and you pay for his VIP to see what he's trading so you can lose money along with him. That's why. LBC pumping hard. I don't even know what the hell LBC is. Oh, it's library coin was 60. I just got a bunch of free library coin because like I said, I signed up and secured my name in there, so when I do decide to upload videos. Russian banks and ETH. Crypto Night on Twitter, I posted it also. Great watch. What's up, Crypto Night? It's up over 50% in a few days. Yeah, I you know, who's to say they weren't behind that mass reporting on YouTube? You know, just a conspiracy. Could be someone like that just to get people on their page so they could pump a coin or something. Who knows? A lot of weird crap goes on in this space, guys. A lot of weird crap. And you get a lot of bad news, too, if you listen to the wrong people. Some of these people that you watch on YouTube are controlled by people with an agenda that pay them, write their script, give them a teleprompter, and they just read what the people paying them want you to believe. Savvy, I'm not shilling this. That's twice you said that. I'm too slow, so I'm going to ban you. Somebody ban him if I got a moderator in here, or just delete his comments. I'm too slow. He's too slow to learn that I said that last time. Too many folks spreading FUD, Savvy. Yeah, is what it is. You're going to have that. They are butt raping crypto to help support the system. I am confident that the Fed is about to put us into hyperinflation and silver going. Cryptos are going to soar. Wish I can be a moderator, Savvy. Will work. Volunteer. Whiskey. Is this not? I don't know what the hell's going on there. Let me see here. I never took your wrench away, buddy. But there you go. There's your wrench back. Now you can take care of that crap. I have served you well, my lord. Glad I got some shit coins, though. I thought I was helping Charlie Brown find his ball, his footballs. There you go. You must have threw your wrench away or something, bud. Well, doesn't look like Bitcoin's going to be too exciting right now. Maybe after close. Problem is, after close, I think we may go down first. So I'd rather see a little pump here. We got 11 minutes to close. I guess we could watch and see where the daily closes. How do you get a wrench, Agent Bambi? I give you a wrench. I'll give you one because I like you. And I've seen you around for a while, so let's do that. I may be, something else I wanted to ask. Damn it, I can't do it in there. I'm thinking about joining or starting a Patreon. If, I would just like to know if I started it. Spears, thanks for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thanks for the tip, man. Let me get this. If I started either a membership on the channel or a Patreon, how many people would be, interested in getting involved with? I'm thinking more towards the membership, just because you get special emojis and that when you're in the chat. People know who's supporting the channel or whatever. But I will throw some extra stuff in there. Make some tutorial videos. Some more in depth. Maybe do live trades, something of that nature. But I would be curious to see. Yeah, I may do that. I may start up some membership and stuff. Do we get a secret handshake also? Sure, if you want one. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. I mean, I'll always keep the Discord free, but just a way to generate some more help for the time and the money put into this channel. I know a lot of people don't get it, but there is a lot of money, time, and effort put into this stuff. So to get a little bit of that back and maybe offer you guys something for it. So Follow you to hell and back, bud. Thanks, John. Right on, brother. We've been to hell and back already if you've been with me this year, right? Andre, hey, your Bybit link is telling you I can't sign up due to restricted country. Andre, join the Discord, man. Don Johnson said 205 likes, 202 watching. Laugh out loud. Well, the daily close actually is looking pretty good, guys. Looking like we're going to close over the 21 EMA on the daily. That's a good thing, right? We got 9 minutes. Do we sacrifice any goats, lights, candles? Right on, Andre. The link's down below in the description. Like I said, it's totally free. And it'll remain totally free, but I do believe I am going to set up that membership for the channel. Like I said, I want to make it worthwhile, though, and do a little bit more for the membership people. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but maybe we can get together and see what people would like. But yeah, just to kind of help the channel out a little more. Too bad crypto is too complicated for sheeple. Yeah, that is a big deal, especially with, you know, adoption, is making it easier to use and less fearful about people here. If you lose your key, you lose your crypto type stuff. And it's just, I get it. A lot of people, you know, it's a lot easier to go to the bank and put your money in and expect the bank to give it to you when you need it. And, you know, but if people really realize what Bitcoin is, Dirksy, dude, I just want to follow the charts you post. Good stuff and honestly easy to follow. Well, maybe that's what I'll do in the membership. I will put my charts in there off of Savvy. Are you still using Prime XBT? Yeah, I still trade on Prime, and I trade on Prime and Bybit. So yeah, I'll probably put my shareable charts in there. That way you guys can move around on my charts too, you know, and I'm not sure how to do that yet, but I've seen people do it, so I'll figure it out. I lost a bunch of beam because the long ass Addy didn't copyright PMO. What? I don't get it. Then ran up. Oh, I gotcha. We need the sheep, else we wouldn't be the shepherds, right? To hell with them people. I need a little head. Gonna be a Kirby in charge of Bitcoin. Maybe 2 Bitcoin. No, I don't know. It'll be, there's different levels of the thing. I don't know. Maybe $2, $5, and a $10 each one. I might do a little bit more or something. I'm not sure. But it's not gonna, I'm not gonna be charging nothing ridiculous, and I'm not gonna be selling courses or none of that shit. The 2 Bitcoin was a joke, man. Like I said, the membership, it's probably gonna be like $2, $5, and $10, and it'll be different spiffs for each level or whatever. I was gonna do a Patreon, but I don't know, either a Patreon or a membership. Anybody that knows anything about that, if anybody in here does, which is better, the Patreon or the membership? Because I don't know about either one really. And they just opened my channel to be open to a membership. So, Phil C, what's happening, man? All 3 for $5. I wish I would trade access like Binance CZ. Membership. Savvy, try Twitch or D-Live approach. I may start going on Twitch too. Like I said, guys, I am not computer savvy, so it takes me a while to figure that crap out and just to jump on another one. And you know, I've looked at it, and there's some programs that, you know, you can bundle it and stream on a lot of different ones at the same time, but I gotta figure out how to do that first. Do it, Savvy. People want to help you, want to support you for helping them, so why not do it? Right. I'm just asking what would be better, the membership or the Patreon, because I really don't. I've never done either. I've never been on anyone's, so I don't know how they work or which would be better. So you guys let me know what you would rather have me do, and that's what I'll do. I'm too slow. I'm going to catch you, laugh my butt off. Try Patreon first. I've been looking at Patreon. Seems simple. I don't do any subscriptions anywhere, so I have no clue. Yeah, me neither. I'll do a little more checking into it, and I'll let you guys know, you know, obviously, when I do it, or if I do it. Danny says Patreon, I guess, better. Danny, have you been a member and a Patreon? Did you see? Membership for sure, private content, tutorials, trades, etc. Andre says membership, so basically Patreon means free donations by us. Yeah, I get it, but I want to give a little bit extra for the people that do, you know, donate to the channel. It's not complicated for anyone. They just don't need it yet. They will soon. You are a member, Danny? Okay. I bet YouTube takes a big cut as compared to Patreon, but not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't know how that works. Cheers, Savvy. Need to run, bud. Have a good one. Take it easy, John. No obligations, and still videos are accessible here on YouTube as usual, but the Patreon gets to have them published a bit earlier. Savvy's time has to be valued, man. It's not, but people are dumb. So are we closed? 3 minutes to close. Looks like we're going to close above 73 here. I'm a member. They tried to Patreon, went to membership. So you like the membership better. Is that what you're saying, Brian? Membership is better. I used to have a Patreon for a gaming site. So many rules, and at one time the censorship was crazy. So membership, then it is. Looks like it's going to be a membership, guys. I will get into it and set it up and kind of figure out what special stuff I can do. You know, maybe different levels, whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I do promise you it's never going to be nothing crazy. The Archie, I need subscribers, bro. Do I know you? I don't even know you, man. Are you shilling on my channel? Let me see something here. 202 viewers, 210 likes. Right on. Thanks for hitting the likes, guys. I really do appreciate that. Twitch has some channel raid ability. Who let the trolls out so friends can push viewers to friendly channels. Sign me up, Savvy. Let's get this going so we can keep ahead of the herd. I try to keep you guys ahead of the herd a little bit. Archie the Akita just subscribed. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look into that membership stuff a little bit more. See what happens. Our daily is going to close in 1 minute, and it looks like we'll get our daily close above 7,300. Jim John said, like, comment, hit the subscribe, tick the bell, y'all. You mean we're not the herd? I don't want to be the herd. I think right now the herd thinks down. I could be wrong, but I think the herd thinks down. I'm not thinking like the herd. Momentum looks downward, though. I could be wrong. Exactly. See? But I don't think so. Dude, we're the herd? I don't think we're the herd. I wasn't the herd down here. The herd was screaming down. And I think it's the same as right here. The herd is screaming down. How come YouTube hasn't 360 non-scoped you? What the hell is that? 360? No scoped you? We're the goddamn shepherds. What about the longs? I don't know. I'm not paying attention to them stupid longs anymore. That's just something weird going on in Bitfinex, man. If you look back, there were longs in there when this stuff too. There was really super high longs in here, and then look what happened. So, I mean, I'm not going off that Bitfinex crap. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, we're closed, and we're closed above the 7,300. Also, above the 8, 13, and 21 EMA. If we can open and close this next daily above there, guys, that'll be pretty freaking bullish. Sponzi says the ethical action is one that cultivates the self independently from the masses. No cult following, joy, and high levels reached within the mind. Nice. Do you think we'll get a pump tonight and create a new CME gap? We could. We could just stay in this range till Monday and then shoot up. But I do believe, and I've talked about it before, one of these CME gaps are not going to close. I do believe, I'm not saying it's for sure going to happen, but I do believe there's a high possibility that that will be used for manipulation. There will be a big gap that everybody's waiting to fill, and that gap will not fill. I do truly believe that's going to happen here at one point, because people now are convinced that every gap has to fill. But we'll see. You know, I could be wrong. That's just my, I really can see that happening, guys. What the hell is this dot on my screen here? No idea. Oh. Very weird. Not digging it. It is what it is. What CME gap mean? The CME gap is, let me pull up a chart real quick. We'll pull it up in, I thought I had one in here. I guess I don't. Let's pull it up. What is it? Grayscale. Here's the gap right there. See how there's a big gap in the chart? This is in the 15-minute. If we go to the daily, though, let's look at that. That's what people are mostly watching with the gaps. Comment for the Elgo. Thanks, Brian. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, too. But gaps are like this right here. See how there's a gap? There was no action in there. The market closed here, it opened up here and left a big gap. But like I said, I do believe there will be a time when these gaps don't fill. That's just my opinion, though. But we did have a nice daily close today, guys, right there. So we'll see what happens. Just hoping for a wick to 75.20. Any chance that Bitcoin will go to 55 to 5,800 in the next 2 months? Obviously, there is a chance. I'm not looking for that, but I do have a target down there. If you watch my channel, you'll know that I do have a target as low as the 5,400, which is the 0.586 Fibonacci. Done, and thanks for the TA, man. Appreciate it, man. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos, because I do daily updates every single day and try to keep people up on what's going on in the market. Saturday and Sunday, usually a little bit Not so early in the morning, but Monday through Friday, it's really early in the morning before I go to work. Well, not really early. It's usually out by 8 o'clock anyway, because I'm at work by 8. So I usually get up about 5 in the morning and try to get it out by about 7. Thanks, C172. Thanks, Brian. Need over 7,800 for a bull start at least. Yeah, I would say so. I would like to see over 8,000 though. That 8,000 is a pretty big barrier there. $2 from Vladimir. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Whiskey Alpha also been looking at another one. What do you do for a living? There it is. Thanks, Vladimir. I do really appreciate that. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I own one company. I run another. The company I run, we do... Welcome to the channel. The company I run, we do manage big giant tire fleets and coal mines, stone quarries, heavy construction equipment, giant tires. So that's what I do. I changed them for 20 years. Now I run a company doing it. So yeah. All right, guys. I think that's about it. It doesn't look like Bitcoin's going to do anything really special here. It looks like we're dropping down a little bit. I would expect a bounce by the 72.67, but we will see. There is, in the 15-minute, hidden bullish divergence. Let's look at the 1 hour chart real quick. Yep, same thing. Hidden bullish divergence does look good. Looks like, here, let me show you guys something on this. Most likely within this hour, you'll see this pop back up here. If you are charting, go to your 1 hour, put your RSI on, and draw that in there. This looks like a falling broadening wedge, and the next time it comes up to the top of this, we'll probably get a burst up. So yeah, if you are charting, definitely keep an eye on that. But thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure to watch my tomorrow's video. I'll be doing the t-shirt giveaway, and you can check out my wife's webpage, inkyorimage.com, below the video. Also, don't forget, join the Discord. It's totally free. Awesome community, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all in